Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create Cards, and today I have another fall card to share with you. It is number 2 in the fall series. So, I will be using the Simon Says Stamp School Bus Messages stamp set. And here I am just inking it up with Memento Tuxedo black ink. And again, I will be stamping it on Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium cardstock. I did order some watercolor paper, some new watercolor paper, which I'm excited to use in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. So here I come in with Squeezed Lemonade Distress ink with my water brush, and I super sped this up for you because it's a pretty big image, and I think when I put all the footage together, it was about 40 minutes of footage. And that's a long time to sit and watch a video. So by speeding this up, you can get through this sooner and just find out how everything came together a little bit faster. As you can see, I am using Distress inks to watercolor. So I came in with Squeezed Lemonade to color the school bus. And I am just taking the ink pad directly and sponging it onto this acrylic block and using a water brush to add the color. And I now came in with Hickory Smoke Distress ink to do the black areas, the wheels and bumper. I didn't want to use black because sometimes black is too dark when you're coloring, and grays are great for that because they give the black look without it being too dark. And I also did the mirrors with the Hickory Smoke. And now I came in with Mustard Seed for the school bus sign. And I did Barn Door for the lights, made them red lights. And then I came back in with the Hickory Smoke to finish off the vent there in the front. So here I'm using Salty Ocean around the lights, around the rim there, to just add a little bit more color to this image. And yes, so when I saw this stamp set in the Simon Says Stamp September release, I knew that I needed to add it to my collection of stamping goodies because my 3-year-old is obsessed with school buses and city buses and pretty much any vehicle, so I was really excited to get it to craft with him and create projects for him. So right now I'm using Tumbled Glass Distress inks to watercolor in the windows, and I didn't end up showing all of the process here because I will be covering them up, and it was the same. Now I'm just coming in with a Jelly Roll Sakura white pen to add some highlights and just make these colors stand out a little bit more and add some detail. And again, I super sped this up so that this video wouldn't be super long. Alright, so I'm just took a black pen, ballpoint pen, to just add in some details, and now I'm stamping these super cute critters from Mama Elephant's stamp set bookworms, and I stamped them in Memento Tuxedo black ink, and I'm just going to watercolor them again with Distress inks. So here I'm using Walnut Stain for the little puppy, and as you will see, I don't end up coloring like his feet because I will be cutting the bottom part off anyways, which you will see why in a second. I'm using Tumbled Glass Distress inks to color in their glasses. And I'm going to go in with Barn Door for the book. And I ended up cutting these out off camera. And then now I'm just going to be measuring where I want them. So just put them on the image, drew a line, and I'm going to just cut that bottom part off because I'm going to pop them in the window and I don't need that part. I'm just testing out how it looks, and I'm going to be using Scotch foam tape to just pop them in there, give them a 3D look, just add a little bit of height. And now they're ready for their adventure. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So now I'm coming in with my card base, which I cut off screen, and using the bone folder to flatten out the crease. And I also cut this layer, these two layers, with my favorite things, rectangular stacks. Set one, and just arranging my card, making sure that all of my layers are going to work together. And now I'm going to stamp my sentiment. So this is a fall card, and definitely this set can be used for back to school, end of school, but it also has amazing sentiments for all through the year. So since I missed the back to school mark, I decided to stamp have fun on your outing. So great for a field trip, great for any adventure that your kid will get into with school. And now I'm just coming in with Black Soot Distress ink to just make my layers stand out a little bit more. And I do that on all of the layers just to finish off the card and add some detail. And then I couldn't decide if I wanted to do it on the last layer, but I decided to go in anyways and do it. What is your favorite technique to do on a card? Let me know in the comments below. What do you do all the time when you're making a card? So now I'm just going in with the Scotch tape glider, advanced tape glider, and gluing all my layers together. I really liked how the layers were angled. I don't usually do that in cards, so I thought it was really fun. And I love this little lined scrapbook paper that I had that looks like a lined piece of paper. I have so much scrapbook paper that I need to use more and pull out patterned paper. So we adhered everything together, and just to finish off the card, I added some glittering stickers that I picked up at Dollarama, I believe, and just used the yellow ones to bring in a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of fun just to finish off the card. And there you have it. That is my card. Here are some more images of it, and thank you for coming. Happy fall. Keep coming back. I have more fall themed cards for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.